Hey, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Joby, and welcome to our second monthly review of everything that's been going on. And today we have a whole lot of stuff to cover in just a little bit of time. So let's just start off with the first topic, which is Avengers Endgame. It had the final trailer, I guess, or was it a sneak peek? I'm not sure. But they had a sneak peek for Avengers Endgame, and boy, did it reveal a lot of stuff. I mean, and even the new mission trailer that they had, the TV spot, that was really cool. It confirmed some stuff. It did give us a bit of spoilers, but still, it was a really good trailer, and I am just so hyped. And plus, also, Fandango, the website, also went down because of the huge number of pre-sales tickets that was going on. This part of the world, it hasn't even opened, and I'm afraid if I'll even get a ticket or not. I mean, it's so insane this time. It's even broken the record that The Force Awakens held. That was one of the biggest movies that came out in the past few years. And I hope it actually crosses that movie. But even, we have The Rise of Skywalker is also coming out this year. I actually don't feel like it'll be or won't make as much money as the Avengers Endgame, but who knows, fingers crossed. And talking about competitiveness in the market, we have Detective Conan versus Avengers, and as most of you guys know, in Japan, the movie that came out on top last year was actually Detective Conan. I know, it's so insane. It actually held its place for like 3 weeks until it was dethroned by Avengers Endgame. It was fighting back really hard against Avengers Endgame. I think the first 3 weeks that Avengers Endgame was open, it was the second place in the box office in Japan because of Detective Conan, which is mind-blowing. I never actually thought that would ever happen, but that was super cool and awesome. So I can't wait to see what happens this year. They even released a trailer, talking about how they are against Avengers this year too. Boy, is it gonna be fun. Anyways, in other Detective Conan news, if you're in the United States, Detective Conan will be coming to the United States. It's gonna be awesome. He's been roaming around the whole world for the past few weeks, and as you guys can see in the Detective Conan Runner page, they actually did mention it, that Detective Conan, Case Closed, is going to be coming to Anime Central this year in next month, not this month, in May 17th to the 19th of next month, which is going to be really cool. It's been such a long time since we've seen anything Detective Conan or Case Closed related in the past 10 years, and to see something like this come out is really awesome, and I just can't wait to see it, even though I won't be able to see it. There isn't anything else going on in the Detective Conan community right now, I believe, because Gosho's again another hiatus, as usual. Anyways, let's move on to Persona 5. So recently, Persona 5 has broken the 2.4 million sales mark, and it is a huge feat for Persona 5, which was actually part of a niche community in the anime or JRPG segment in the whole world. And right now it has become a huge phenomenon that so many people know about, which is mind-blowing. And to see this game break 2.4 million sales, I'm so proud of it. And talking about being proud of a game that you really enjoy, it is also going to be getting another edition, and that is Persona 5R. And see, I was a bit upset about what was going on because it was a trailer for a trailer, and also it was just another PS4 exclusive, just like how they had another PS4 exclusive a few months back that was, the PlayStation 4 edition of Persona 5 that got released a few months back. And to see another release for the PlayStation console was a bit, unsettling. And, I actually was working on a video based on it, and then Target had to do something. They had to release a leak. They had to leak information about a Persona 5 Switch version. which, if you take a look at it, really does look fake because it's Persona 5 Switch and it doesn't even have a title next. As soon as you guys see it, you might get an idea like, yeah, it's fake. It's not exactly real. That is something. But just because I'm saying this is fake does not mean that we will be getting a Persona 5 Switch release, because we are getting Persona 5S. Yes, it is going to be announced this year. I mean, this month, including the other Persona game that is also going to be announced this month. Maybe they both might have the same release date. I mean, same announcement dates as previously thought of. So that is something that is going on in the Persona community. You know, I just really hope that we actually get a dub version of this at least. We didn't get Persona Q 2, but we did get the Persona dance games, which was really awesome. That is basically it in the Persona 5 news, which was a whole lot. And you know, going back to Marvel, we have the Marvel Anthem that came out a few weeks ago, and boy, did it have some mixed reviews. I mean, A.R. Rahman is a huge artist in India, and to see him make an anthem for Marvel, which kind of felt like a cricket theme to most people, it's like a slow burn, I guess. That's the best way I can describe it. The Hindi version was a bit so-so. The other versions, like Tamil, was better. Yeah, I believe that's all I gotta say about the anthem. But Joe Russo did come to India, and he did talk with A.R. Rahman and to the fans in India about Marvel and how Tom Holland doesn't get a script. And also, later on, in like I believe a week's time, A.R. Rahman, the guy who made the music, and the dub artist for Avengers Endgame, did actually come to Tamil Nadu and have a launch events. And this is actually when some people in the south part of India did feel a bit agitated, because they actually did change the actors who were gonna voice Iron Man and Black Widow with some high-profile names. And you know, I'm okay with having high-profile people, but if these people don't actually have the same feel, or you know, the same aura, or even the same characteristics, I mean, in their voice, it kind of makes it a bit unbelievable and removes you from the experience, which is something that many people felt when watching the trailer for Avengers Endgame when they released the Tamil dub version. And the guys out there giving spoilers. I mean, the voice actor for Iron Man has actually spoiled a bit of Avengers Endgame for some people, and poor people in the audience, they got spoiled on Avengers Endgame, which is kind of bad. And you know, the people who were even interviewing them they did not know what was going on, because the MC of the event thought that Thor was the villain of Avengers Endgame. The guy who was part of the Phase 1 Avengers is the villain in the movie. But who knows, maybe he is, maybe it's a spoiler. Who the hell knows? The Russo brothers have been keeping this under wraps so tightly, but I don't know. Anyways, that's all the Avengers news I got for now. And up next, oh yeah, we do have a Detective Pikachu trailer. Did come out for the Chinese audience. And they did have a trailer for Detective Pikachu, which does have a bit of new footage. And to be honest, Detective Pikachu looks a whole lot better than Sonic at this moment. And seeing that Sonic is just a few months away, and we do not have even a slightest clue of what is going on, without even a single trailer to even go other than a silhouette of a monster. That's basically it. That's all that we have. I mean, even if we had a little bit more to go on, it would have been awesome, but that is basically how Paramount is playing this, and we can't do anything about it. We are stuck with a Sonic. I mean, I'm not gonna go there unless I see Sonic. Until then, I'm gonna keep my cool and try and be okay with this. That's basically all the news that I had decided to talk about. But also, of course, the Joker movie that is coming out this year. I mean, I thought it was coming out next year, but it is actually coming out this year, and Phoenix has done an awesome job. You know, the first time I heard about Phoenix was when they were talking about the Doctor Strange movie, and he was a contender, but to see him in this role, he really actually fits better as the Joker, to be honest. And to see him as Doctor Strange would have been a bit of wrong casting, I guess. Benedict Cumberbatch is awesome as Doctor Strange. He was my number one choice. He was my only choice for Doctor Strange. And to see him chosen was really awesome. And they didn't announce him or do anything with him until his movie, which was a bit of a bummer. But if you're a fan of Promised Neverland, it is getting a dub. And if you're into dubs, you can watch Promised Neverland, which is streaming on Toonami right now, which is really awesome. Oh my god, the Disney Plus service. Of course, how could I miss that? I mean, that is everyone's dream website to have a subscription to. I mean, Netflix, of course, is gonna be there, but Disney Plus is the main streaming services as of now. I mean, it's gonna be launched in November, but until then, you guys are with Netflix for sure. But to see a streaming service that has everything, Star Wars, Marvel, Fox, original OG Disney movies, all under a single roof that you can watch and download anytime. I mean, this is a freaking dream come true. This is the best streaming service that is gonna cover all bases. And you know what? They were getting some new shows that, you know, Phineas and Ferb the movie, Falcon and Winter Soldier. They're getting the What If series, which is a spin-off on the MCU, which is an alternative reality. It might actually be something that happens in Avengers Endgame, but leads to that becoming a spin-off, which then makes it canon, which I believe is not the case, but it would be awesome if it was. And also Game of Thrones is coming on, later on. Yeah, and what? McDonald's? You're doing a cross-promotion with Avengers Endgame? I mean, I thought Fortnite was the tip of the iceberg, but I guess not. Tickets on sale for Detective Pikachu. That's awesome. The Walking Dead for season 10. I'm not gonna be watching it. As soon as you got rid of Carl and Rick, I mean, that is it. And Michonne's leaving soon too, so. By the way, if you guys are watching One Punch Man right now, the anime, what do you guys think of it? And it doesn't look that promising as of now. I mean, the animation, it's so jarring. I've read a bit of the manga, but I haven't actually gone through the whole thing because I want a bit of suspense for the anime. So I will be watching it for sure, but you know, guys, I believe that's it. If you like this video, please hit the like button, share this video, and don't forget to let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. And also, if you have any news stories or anything that you think would be awesome to be covered in, you know, a weekly or monthly basis on this recap, leave it down in the comments below and I will get to it ASAP. Also, by the way, talking about Persona, I didn't even mention about the mysterious character that they actually revealed in the trailer. That character was a protagonist, I guess? I mean, that's what Irene's talking about. She has a Shujin Academy uniform. Or maybe is it like an extra character that they had like last time? For, you know, Persona 4 Golden, they introduced a new character. Maybe this is something like that and not like FES, Persona 3 FES, where they had an extra protagonist. I mean, all the female version of the protagonist. I have no idea, but it's awesome to see what's going on in the Persona community, in the Detective Conan community, in the Marvel universe, and Disney as a whole, and everything else going on in pop culture. If you know anything else going on in pop culture, leave it down in the comments below, and I will get to it and see it, and, you know, talk about it with everyone in the comments down below. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you.